Wagwan people, transfer deadline day. I thought I'd do one for transfer deadline day, you know, because a lot of people are talking shit on the fucking on Tinternets, right? Right. So, just a really quick one. Manchester United, no matter what fucking structure they do, if they could go to the Greek gods and bring down all the gods. From Zeus to Hades to everyone else. I'm watching a fucking series about Greek gods, so I think that's why I've got that in my mind. I think. Sorry about that. Forget I said that. They could go and bring any fucking experienced people from anywhere, any corner in the fucking world, and give them all the money and scrap FFP even. They could say, Manchester United, we're scrapping FFP just for you, man. Just for this one window. FFP don't apply to you, man, at all, right? And I promise you, Manchester United would not be able to solve all of their fucking problems in one transfer window. Fucking hell. Incremental. Like, look up this word, incremental. If you're frustrated with Manchester United's window, in this window, go and look up that word, incremental. Right? Baby steps. You can look that one up as well. Baby steps. If you try to solve everything at once, you lose. Every time. Even in life, you lose. You can't win forcing solutions. Solutions can't be forced. Solutions are found. And solutions are found at the right time. Every time. You can't force solutions. Right? Manchester United in this window can only solve some of our problems. Some of our problems. It's not going to be, probably not even 50% of our problems. What I would expect for Manchester United in this window is an upgrade. That's it. I just want an upgrade. I want the team. If the team was performing at a 4 last season, maybe a 5 the season before, because they were a little bit better the season before. A 4 last season, I want Man United to give me a 6 this season, 7, right? If they give me an 8, fucking hell, I'm delighted. I'm ecstatic. I cannot hold them to a fucking 8. It would be unreasonable to try and hold Manchester United to an 8 in the first window of the new structure. I have worked for one of the most successful businesses that's ever existed, ever, in the history of mankind. I've worked for a business that was so successful. This business grew 200% year on year, right? Successful as fuck. Because as a business, you move from one level to the next level. When they moved up to that next level, right? And they thought, fuck, we've done it this quick in the last 2 years. Guess what? We're going to do it now in 2 years, quick. It didn't work. Right? It didn't work. It did not work because they tried to do it too quickly. It doesn't work. You fail every fucking time. What I'm saying is, INEOS now, they're doing some of the most amazing things right. They're making some of the most amazing decisions. Of course they're going to make mistakes because the structure and the club have just got married. It's like if you get married, look, in my country, there's no arranged marriages. But I have had a couple of friends who have had arranged marriages. Right? And you know what they say? They always say those first 2-3 years, you have to be patient with each other because you don't know each other at all. So you have to learn with each other. So what you're doing is you're not just learning to tolerate, to learn to work with each other. You're learning to grow together as well. INEOS, I assure you, if you man think INEOS are asleep, if you man think INEOS don't know what they're doing, you are wrong. They're not. They're not asleep. They're not trying to not do the best they can fucking do. Do you know the level of success that some of these people have had in the football world? Your Dan Ashworths and your Omars. Do you think they will put their reputation on the line for no fucking reason? Of course not. They want to be the best, do the best, be the best. That's what they want. But they know it's not going to happen overnight. That's why they're making very cagey decisions. And that's why they're saying no to some deals that you man are saying, just fucking do it. You can't just do the deal anymore. If we just do the deal, we might as well just kept fucking Ed Woodward. If you want INEOS to just fucking do, just pay the money. I've heard this so many times. Just pay the money. Why didn't you just keep Ed Woodward in place then? If all you want is, hey, we need a striker, or give us a striker. Oh, pay the money. Why didn't you keep Ed Woodward? What the fuck are we talking about? If you don't want to support the team through its rebuild, that's fine. You can go and support someone else until Manchester United are winning trophies again, which is not going to be too long, I promise you. But you can come back when we start winning trophies. We're fine with that, because some of us fans are actually patient enough to understand and comprehend and do our research, so we know and understand what's being done at the club. What's the purpose of saying no to that deal and that deal and that deal? What are you saying no to? Why are you saying no? Right? And then when you look into it, it doesn't take a lot of research, to be fair. A lot of this stuff, there's some really good reporters that work with Man United, by the way, some very junior level reporters, but you can find all the information, right? Just go and do a little bit of research. And if you are patient enough, and if you really want to support the club, and you really want to see the direction the club is taking, just take some time and go and look into it. Just look into it a bit more. Just forget how you feel. Just be practical. I know there's a lot of, a lot of men on Twitter are very emotional. I think just shout out to dads that are there for their kids. But there's a lot of these young boys need some guidance of how to think about life without emotion attached to it. But shout out to all the women as well. I'm just talking about the guys on this one. But think without emotion. Just be logical, right? It's not how you feel. It's what is going on. What's the reason for what is going on? Think about it, please. Just have a think. Just see. If you just take time and sit down, you will see why things are being done a certain way. It's not been perfect, and actually it's probably not been great, but it's been good. And if you can't give this structure good for this window, if you can't give them good, I'm sorry, just don't bother supporting the fucking club, because you're going to be in a lot of pain for a long time, because this rebuild is going to take its structure, and I don't think they're going to divert away from that structure, right? If you think this has been horrific as a window, find another club to support. I promise you. I'm not saying this, I'm the best Man United. No, I'm saying genuinely, if you look at logic and you look at the people that are trying to do this project, they are going to work in this way for the foreseeable future. So you're going to be in a lot of pain for a long time. Go and find another club to support. It's fine. I don't give a shit, So good luck to us for this season. Ugarte can't play, I know, but big up to INEOS for what they're doing. I think there's areas where they would have probably prioritized slightly different, but that's how I feel. Now, I'm not saying that shit because of that. That's how as one person out of all the hundreds of millions of Manchester United fans, me, one person, I think they should have done something different. Just me. How important do I think I am? I have no right to suggest that I think I know better than these people who have over 100 years of combined experience in the football world out there in that structure. If you combine the coaching and the and everything behind it, lots of experience. Give them time. Maybe after a few months, I mean, it should be much longer, but give him a few months, maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking out loud. Fucking hell. Uncle Jimmy Takes. Happy Friday evening, everyone.